Hello family, this is day 2 aboard Carnival Sunrise. It is a sea day. It is elegant night tonight, another playlist production and more. So come along with me on this journey. So one of the things that is so different about Carnival Sunrise is they have something called Lucky Bowl that is open for lunch, and I have had it before and I much rather it than the Mongolian wok that you find on some other ships. And so today I decided to have for lunch barbecue style pork, or they char pork, and it comes with egg noodles. Let me see how it is. That is so delicious. Oh my god. They have different bowls every day, so they'll change it up. So if you come on Carnival Sunrise, you want to have a nice lunch, nothing too heavy, come and try out Lucky Bowl. That's so delicious. They had like 4 different combinations today. One was Amish chicken, this barbecue style pork. They had like a vegetable option, and then like kind of a special. So make sure you try out Lucky Bowl. If you do, let me know what you think about it. Hi family, back in my room. I decided to go to tea time today. Remember, I had done a full review of the tea time experience. If you did not see that video, please go check that out. And so today I went with a couple of people that I met on the ship, and it was their first time, so I was glad that I was able to invite them. They did not know about the tea time experience that is above Carnival, that usually is on sea days. And I only saw it on the schedule for today. For some reason, I thought it was every time there's a sea days. Sometimes people cut back, or maybe I was mistaken, but I thought that anytime there was a sea day, it was on the schedule. I don't see it on the schedule for Friday, which is the next sea day. And so what did I have for this tea time experience? I had the cucumber sandwiches, coffee macaroons, chocolate cake, and for tea, English breakfast. And so one of the things that my friend asked about, he was asking for Coke. They do not have soda products. It is tea time. That is what they have, tea. And so so tonight I decided to have a reservation for Cucina Del Capitano, the Italian restaurant on the ship. It is only $18 for a full course menu, and so therefore, instead of going to the dining room, I am going to do this specialty restaurant tonight. As I said earlier, it is elegant night, so I'm going to try to dress up a little bit. I don't usually get too overdressed, but dress up a little bit if I'm going to a restaurant on elegant night. So hey fam, I got back from having dinner at Cucina del Capitano, and so I've never done an official review of Cucina del Capitano, so this is going to be my review. You know, when I review restaurants and their food, I review it on a scale of 1 to 5 as my rating. And so let's go and see what I thought of Cucina del Capitano. I previously said that it costs $18. That's the current price, but it has gone up. It was lower in the past. And so what did I have? I started off with a appetizer, but before the appetizer, they gave complimentary, or something they give to every table, a bread with Parmesan cheese. This bread was delicious. I loved it. It almost had a hint of sweetness, but not sweet, and it wasn't dry. They gave you butter with it, and so I thought it was delicious. 5 out of 5 for the bread. Then I had an appetizer of Nona's meatball. It was only one meatball. The thing about it is, I've had this and it was bigger in the past. So it seems like Carnival is really trying to save money. This thing was small compared to what I knew about it in the past. It was delicious, don't get me wrong, but definitely smaller in size. And when it came to the flavors, the sauce, you know, Italian food, 9 times out of 10, or it's all about the sauce more than anything. The sauce was delicious. The meatball wasn't dry, and so it was flavorful. It had balance of flavors in it. So I had to give it a 5 out of 5. Very small, smaller than what it used to be, but was delicious. Then I had for my entree, I had pappardelle pasta with pancetta and shrimp. So when it came to this pasta, it's a pasta that you don't usually see on a lot of menus. It was different, and so I decided, let me get this pasta with the pancetta and the shrimp. And so I had it with a side of cauliflower and roasted broccoli. What did I think about it? It was another delicious dish. The pasta was not overcooked, the shrimp was not overcooked, and once again, the sauce was really delicious. I ate the whole thing. I thought the whole thing was delicious, and I had to give it, once again, a 5 out of 5. The roasted vegetables was just okay to me. If I had to rate that individually, maybe a 3 out of 5. It was roasted. It really didn't have added flavor to it, even though it had things that you could pour onto it, the lemon and stuff like that. So it was okay. I really didn't eat that off. And so I was almost stuffed, and I tried to have at least a little bit of dessert. And for dessert, I had the apple crostata along with caramel ice cream. And so once again, delicious. This was such a great meal, guys. Delicious. The crust could have been maybe, I don't say it was a little bit more flavorful. There was not much to me. It just could have had a little bit more flakiness. It could have had a little bit more flavor in the crust in of itself. But the balance of the caramel ice cream along with the apples really worked. And so because of that, I had to give it a 4 out of 5. It was a great meal. I would recommend, especially the things that I chose, for you to go to Cucina del Capitano. It is very inexpensive for a specialty restaurant. And so if you've never tried it, try out Cucina del Capitano. Well, I'm heading out again to see what else is around the ship. Look at my schedule. Stay tuned for what is next to come. Hey family, can you do me a favor? Can you like, comment, and subscribe? Click on the notification bell to be informed of future posts. It would really help my channel, and it is free of charge. Let's get back to day 2. What a night it has been. I went to the Playlist Production Vintage Pop as well as the White Party. I'm getting ready to show you a little bit of both, but before I do, I just want to thank you for coming on day 2. I really appreciate it, and see you then on day 3.